All right. Good morning. Welcome back to our channel, Princess itself, the channel with updated information and all the legitimate content that you need for your field. Congratulations as the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria is now well interested in the disbursement of UAAG grant. You need to pay attention to this information. It is vital, it is crucial, it is soul lifting. Listen and be blessed. Subscribe to our channel for more updated content of this nature, and bye for now. God bless you.
But the level at which we are now, everything has been settled by the special grace of God. After the meeting last week, we are waiting for the donors. The president is really interested in the disbursement of the money. So as it is now, let us just be patient, please, a little. By next week, we are expecting the donors to be in the country, and with what we have on our table, their present will activate the disbursement because they have to witness it. So we are expecting them very soon. So the only thing I will encourage and everyone say, please pray for them that they arrive safely. I cannot tell you the day and the time they are coming. It's confidential. We are not told. If it's open to us, I will let you know. But for now, nobody. We only know they are coming next week by the grace of God. But we don't know which day and what time. You understand, right? But let's be expectant. Please be expectant. Don't give up hope. We'll smile by the special grace of God. We are smiling already. Then, UNGO, congratulations to each and every one of us. Then, a quick one too for the updates. UAG is at the verge of disbursement because there are a lot of people calling me, is this going to work again? This week, next week. Please be patient. Please be patient, please. Nigeria is not a kind of country where you just do things. Beside the fact that there are a lot of lawless attitude here and there, doesn't mean that laws doesn't work in Nigeria. In fact, this grant has really opened everybody's eyes. But you see, UAG is just will I call it a pathfinder or a waymaker for all other grants? Because there's a lot of things we didn't know existed. As Apostle Ken will also say himself, there's a lot of things we didn't know existed. In fact, there are some offices and some parastatals and whatever bodies in this country we never knew they existed until this grant came. Believe me, there are things we never knew would happen. The moment the money was activated, everybody, every offices that are responsible for anything that has to do with money was awakened. All of them awakened from their slumber. Those where they play draft for office, they chop granite. Through one, they wake up, their eyes shine. This one started, you do this one, tomorrow another one come with their, and every one of them are legally backed up by the government of Nigeria. They are in the constitution. We never knew they existed. So when you see all this delay, it was because, as Apostle Ken will also say, this grant, he is not the one that brought the grant. And he has never done this before, and this has never been done in Nigeria, trust me. This is the first time that we are going through this. And you know, when you are a professional in something, it is easy. What a professional will do in 2 days, somebody who is not a professional will take him 1 year. Even though he will finally succeed in doing it, it will take him or her a very long time. But what somebody that's professional in that, before you know it is done. So I want to encourage every one of us to be patient, please. But the level at which we are now, everything has been settled by the special grace of God. After the meeting last week, we are waiting for the donors. The president is really interested in the disbursement of the money. So as it is now, let us just be patient, please, a little. By next week, we are expecting the donors to be in the country, and with what we have on our table, their present will activate the disbursement because they have to witness it. So we are expecting them very soon. So the only thing I will encourage and everyone say, please pray for them that they arrive safely. I cannot tell you the day and the time they are coming. It's confidential. We were not told. If it's open to us, I will let you know. But for now, nobody. We only know they are coming next week by the grace of God. But we don't know which day and what time. You understand, right? But let's be expectant. Please be expectant. Don't give up hope. We'll smile by the special grace of God. We are smiling already. Then, in terms of the Theobarth Global Foundation, every NGOs under the super NGO and the mother NGO were asked to come to the office and collect letters and submit to their bank. As at this moment, as I'm speaking to you, I know about almost 80% of the NGOs have done that. At least the ones I know have done that. I don't know if there are still NGOs that are remaining that have submitted their letters. And if you remember my last voice note, I said something about Theobarth and UAAG. That Theobarth may likely disburse the same time with UAAG. It's going to be almost the same week or even almost the same time. The money will be dropping at the same time. There's a reason why I may not be able to tell you that because we are not permitted to say that, but it's something Theobarth is trying to do. So UAAG will be like an umbrella. Don't forget, all these grants you see come from one source, UAS. That is the secret we've just discovered. It comes from UAS. St. Rita, Supreme, Midwest, name it. And this is why, if you remember the last time I said that if you know you can afford an NGO or cooperative, please go register. I have reason. See, this you see is just the beginning. UAAG is will I call it a pathfinder or a waymaker? UAAG is only going to be a waymaker. When once UAAG disburse, you'll be shocked. In fact, una go shock. Una go shock. Say to una shock absorb and no go fit absorb it. Forget about the fact that there's a lot of lawlessness here and there in Nigeria. Doesn't mean that Nigeria is a bad country. What is in this country is more than enough for every one of us to live a very joyful and perfect life. And when the moment UAAG disbursed, alongside with Theobarth Global Foundation, you could shock the time grant that will pop up everywhere. Because that yoke must have been broken. And doors will be open for other grants to begin to flow. So be prepared. Don't just, you see me, I'm always encouraging everybody to dream big. That is who I am. So dream big. Don't just want to be a follower. Also prepare to be a leader. Do you understand? Prepare to be. I started as an ordinary beneficiary before I get to where I am. So you can do the same. I told you I spent a whole lot of money. Even as of last week, I was still spending money. Because we that have seen what is on ground, we know what is coming. The benefit and the gain is bigger than what you are seeing. It's bigger than whatever you've spent. So prepare yourself for what is coming. Just be patient. When it starts, when this rain where they see, so the gathers will start falling. You know, go stop. So prepare your pocket. Don't be like the woman in the Bible that the prophet says you go and borrow containers. You know, borrow enough, because I believe if that woman has borrowed more than what she used, the oil wouldn't have stopped. The Bible says immediately she filled the last drum and there was none, the oil stopped. So that means if she has gathered the whole drum in the whole town, the oil wouldn't have stopped until it is filled. So be wise. Prepare yourself for what is coming. Don't just have a bucket. Prepare a place that can contain as far as an ocean, even as a river. Because this rain will fall, it will fall well. Those who understand will understand what I'm trying to say. That is not the first time that things like that has happened. There are certain things a lot of things in the Bible that has happened that should make us be wise about what is about to happen. For example, there was a time Joshua and the Amalekite also were fighting, and the Bible says when Moses lifts his hand up, they win. When his hand drops, they lose. The children of Israel noticed, so they went to support him. They lifted up his hand until the children of Israel. So certain things in this life, you need to take a step further. So prepare yourself for what is coming. Don't to say no. They talk among. If you say no, for. It is risky not to take risk. When you are not ready to go to where people are afraid to go, you shouldn't be ready to get what other people are not ready to get. Because And what I'm really trying to say, there are certain sacrifices you make to get what other people cannot get. The reason why there are few billionaires is not because everybody cannot be a billionaire. No, it's not as if it's not possible. It is possible. After all, in a class of 100 students, it is possible for all of them to have to carry first. It's just about mindset. Those who carry first doesn't mean they are better than those. They just decide to go extra mile. So what I'm really trying to say, prepare yourself for what is coming. And congratulations to every one of us in advance. Please pray for it's coming. And congratulations to every one of us in advance. Please pray for the donors and pray for UAG management and Theobarth Global Foundation. For those of you that are in Theobarth, big things are coming. You will never stop smiling. You will never stop laughing when this happens. And I pray that God will sustain you, keep you, protect you. You will not spend this money on hospital. When the money comes, you will enjoy it. Your family will be intact. And you will do great and mighty things with it. Have a wonderful and